Hello, everyone, and welcome back. It is Tuesday, January 21st, 2025. And I will make a confession. I missed a trade. I missed it. But that's okay. That happens. Well, first of all, it happened and it didn't hit this area until about, 2 o'clock in the morning. I actually did hear the alert go off, and I was like, mm-mm. I didn't even look. I didn't even look. I didn't even look at. I didn't even pick up my phone. I heard it. It woke me up, but I just said, nope. I'm going. I'll just catch the next ride. But yes. So this was my opportunity right here because it bounced up, hit back down, made a lower low from this low, and it's on this lower parallel trend line, bouncing off of that. Had another opportunity right here, but when I drew in my resistance area, I was like, mm-mm. So, because I'm like, not worth it. Let that thing hit here and come back down and see where it lands. And if it lands in this area, I feel more better about coming back in, right? So let's go back to the higher time frame. And we are on XRP for those who are new to these series of videos. This is the $100 to $100,000 challenge with hardly no effort. We're not using margin. We're not using we're only trading one or two different crypto coins. We're not trying to we try to take the easy route. So, and with the least amount of work. So that's the whole goal, is to almost passively make money through trading. All right, so where was I going? So I redid my chart, and I started from the daily chart. And I need to let me change this real quick to go down to the hourly. Okay, let me just do it right here. Visible only on these and below. So, daggone, what was that? Okay, I was going to the daily. So, I was looking at the daily. I don't need these to show up. I'll get rid of them off of here. Let me just go ahead and do it. All right. Let me just do visible only on this interval and below, because I don't want to see it on my daily chart. All right, now I can go back to my daily. All right, that looks better. So I did like a overall trend line, and I can get rid of this too. I did an overall lower trend line and an upper trend line off of the daily to see where we at. So I can see on my lower time frames what the higher time frame is looking like, even when I'm on lower time frame. And so we're in this squeeze area, and it's upward, right? So we're close to a rejection area, and we're close to a support area, right? We just coming out of this blue support area, right? but don't have a lot of room right here. So it could do anything. It could come out of here, fall out of here, or it could go up, right? So I'm kind of playing it safe, and I'm not going to make assumptions that because I think the price of XRP is going to go up, that it's automatically got to be going up this way. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to make assumptions, because when you make assumptions, you make, what they say, a ASS of yourself. Okay, so we're not going to do that. So what we're going to do is play it smart, and we're just going to take trade by trade. And because I see this, right, I'm going to take trade by trade, and I'm going to go to the 15-minute. And what I mean by trade, I'm going to let this sucker drop back down. When it hit this area of support, whether it's this horizontal support or this support off of this lower parallel, I'm going to go back in. I'm going to use this as resistance again. And then if it goes past there, I'm going to let it go past there, let it bounce back. And if it remains at support right here, then I'll go back in at support level and then use this as resistance again. That's how I'm going to play it, because it's too tight. So then if it goes out of here, I'm going to let it go out. Or if I see that it is what I probably do is, if it's getting closer to here, I'll set stop losses a little bit lower than, instead of doing a price target up here, I'll set stop losses after it's past certain points. So that just in case if it goes beyond here and keeps wanting to go shoot up, I'm not out. Okay? And then keep setting stop losses after it reaches certain points of interest. Like I think I said this the other day. So that's how I'm going to play this strategy as we get closer. And like I feel like we at a top, right? So when you at a top, yes, you can create another top, but you got to play it safe when you're at a top. You can't play it like you at the bottom. But I think that's where a lot of people get trapped, especially in a bull run, is that they make assumptions based off of what everybody's been saying, where the price is going to go. The price can go there, but it may not go there this year. It might go there, and it might go there this year. It could go there this month. It could go there in December, right? So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to play it on strictly support and resistance, period. Because if you don't do that, you're going to play yourself. So I really feel like you're going to play yourself. So as you see, it's hitting this resistance area right here, this pink area that I have blocked out, that I'm kind of going across, right? So I'm going to go to the 5-minute so I can get a little bit more detail. I already have an alert set below this 100% level right here. And I have an alert for if it were to go out. I'm not in a trade right now. So because I missed the opportunity here because I was sleeping. And then I chose not to go in right here because I just saw the resistance and support was too tight together. Some people would think that's a great thing, and it could be, but I'm just gonna wait and see. I believe in patience, being patient, and not getting ahead of yourself. So this is a moment not to get ahead of yourself, and let it play itself out. If it wants to go up here and keep going, then I'm going to see where is the support. I never go in where there is resistance. Never do it. It's a no. No, do not. It's very tempting. This is a resistance area. I'm not going in there. I only go where there's support. Whether it creates a new support, that's where I go in at. I do not go in resistance because it will always fool you. Resistance area is where the sellers are trying to find stupid buyers. Period. It's true. So that's it. That's just what it is. It is what it is. Resistance area is where sellers are looking to sell and find stupid buyers. So let that sink in. And I have been a stupid buyer before. So I learned my lesson. I got tapped on the hand and I said, don't do that again. But anyway, that's my little 2 cents. I'm serious, y'all. I have fun with this mess. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. And you can, decide whether you want to do that. Or if you're already in the trade, I would just have a stop below here, right? Just in case if it wants to keep going, right? And just get the most you can get out of that trade, right? Or if you're that's if you try not trading out for the lower time frames. If you're trading out the daily, right? And you're not coming out. You're not coming out. You're going to still be in there in that trade. I'm not in the trade. So I got to find a point to get in if I can find a point to get in or find something else to get into, right? But don't force a scenario that is not that may work against you. So like looking at this, it's trying to make its way up here. I'm just trying to find a little bit closer point of entry. That's all I'm doing. So, and I'm going to let it be for right now. Some people might disagree with me, but one thing about trading, that's why I said so many different strategies, you just got to do what feels comfortable to you, because that's what makes trading easy. When you start doing what you think everybody else wants you to do, but yet it's working for you, that's when it makes it hard. Trading is not hard. It's hard when your mind is going, like you have a conflict in your mind. That's what makes trading hard. Conflicts in your mind makes trading hard. When you relieve yourself of those conflicts in your mind, it becomes really, really easy and simple. It becomes, okay, we here. It met the criteria. Enter. It hit my resistance area. It met the criteria for an exit. I exit. But if you got mental conflict, then that little simple thing I just said becomes very hard. So, but that's my little 2 cents. So let's look at what's going on with Bitcoin and Solana. And I probably check on Ethereum, because one of the things I'm also looking at is Ethereum. Is XRP about to flip Ethereum? I think maybe not like right now, but I think eventually that's what's about to happen. And I'll show you what I'm looking at. So here we are with Bitcoin. We go to the daily. Daily. So we in this rejection area, right? But we might pass this rejection area. I would not be getting into Bitcoin if I wasn't, unless it was like long term and you just buy Bitcoin regardless, right? Like you just keep your money in Bitcoin, right? Like you're never gonna sell. But if you're trading Bitcoin, I wouldn't be getting in Bitcoin, even if it were to pass by this. Like it's just too much in the resistance area for me. I would let it fall, let it go up and let it fall before I would get in. That's just me. So that's Bitcoin. Let's look at Solana. Okay, Solana. It hit a resistance area. Is on this, hit the support. It's like a minor support. I still don't like it. I wouldn't get in it. Reason why I wouldn't get in it, I don't like getting in the middle. When you have this upper area of resistance and you got this lower area of support, right? And you smack in the middle. The reason why I don't like getting in the middle, even though it's bouncing off of a little support, unless you really really good at your mental, because what this would do is confuse you. It will almost confuse you. Now, it will be good for someone who is to know this support as if it's going to continue to go back up or if it's going to drop back down. But to me, it's not a good buying area, because then you're like, oh my God, is it going to go up or is it going to go down? And you don't have, where do you put your stop? It leaves you confused as to where to put your stop loss. So that's my 2 cents on Solana. And then I'm going to look at Ethereum. Okay, so Ethereum is getting closer and closer. I need to change this. And I'm trying to do this to all my parallels, so I know that it's from the higher time frame. It's, I think down here would have been a better opportunity, of course. Even right here at this 50% mark. I think what I would do is this. Just to see, are we still going down or not? Or are we about to break out? Let's see how much is between where we are and that resistance area. It might be worth a quick trade, right? If you can get in at the right point. Right, so you would just have to mark up your chart, because this is done. Just have to mark up your chart, like at your support resistance maybe first. That's what I would do with this one. And I would do like a little minor fib. And really go in. And then I would set alerts, basically, right? where the 23%. That's how I would handle Ethereum if I was trading Ethereum. I went up to my higher time frame, my daily, created my upper and lower parallel trends, and then I went all the way down to 5%, 5 minute chart and got the details. My little minor fib, my support and resistance, right? Right, so this is that resistance, this is the support area. I'm in the middle. I don't want to go in right here. I kind of want to, because that 15% was from there to there, I think. Yeah. So I probably want this thing to fall out of this parallel if it can, before I came in. I would just want it just a little bit lower from the mid section of my support and resistance before I go in. And then you can also put it looked like it's already did that. So it has broken out. Yeah, I wouldn't go in. I would just say, I missed the opportunity, because the opportunity really was right here and maybe right here. That was my second opportunity. I don't think a third opportunity. I would let this thing come out, hit that resistance, make a new support. Then I would go in with Ethereum. But I wouldn't go in just because it broke out. I would let it break out, come back, and like off of the 5 minute or 1 minute chart, and then go in. So okay, so this is what I was talking about. I think we're looking at a flip with Ethereum and XRP. So this is CoinMarketCap, and what I'm looking at, if you see where it says BTC, right? Let me go back. It says BTC, Ethereum, ETH, and then it says XRP, and then you see it says 182.77B. That's the market cap. It says 399.98B. Well, when I was looking at this last week, Ethereum was like over 400, like 420 billion. It's come down almost 20 billion. While XRP, the market cap, has increased even within a week, right? Which makes me think XRP eventually, and people probably have said this, and this is why I focus on XRP even with this challenge with trading, just to see what it's gonna do, and which could make it like really have really good price movement. So, but that was the last thing. And so I don't have an update on the challenge, because it's just the same as it was yesterday, because I didn't take the trade. But I might be able to get a good trade in tomorrow, or later this evening. There might be an entry point on XRP. And see how it reacts to this resistance area, right? So it's already hit that resistance area, and it's coming out of it, right? So I'm gonna let it come out of it, see where it lands, and if it lands in the area of here and can bounce in this area or in here, this blue lower trend line, and not come out of it, then I'll enter again and then just watch my resistance areas. And that will do it. And that's it. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. All right, bye bye.